Well, he is the music director of a genre-defying orchestra in Louisville. You know him as Teddy Abrams. For the last 8 years, he has taken his work off the stage and really embedded it into the community here around Louisville, and it's now taking a step further. Teddy, let's talk about this new thing that you guys have going. It is the Louisville Orchestra's Creator Corps.
Yes, the Creators Corps, which is the first of its kind in the United States, and the first time really since the era of Mozart and Haydn and Beethoven to have composers not just coming for one piece at a time or a project at a time, but coming to live here in Louisville as a part of the Louisville Orchestra for the entire season. And we're bringing 3 full-time composers. We call them creators because they could actually come from any genre. Could be classical, but could be jazz, could be hip-hop, whatever it is. As long as they want to come here and be a part of our community and write music for the entire town, then it's open to them. And we just chose 3 extraordinary, just super talented musicians that are going to make Louisville their home. And you will get to experience their music making brand new compositions throughout the entire year. So this is really about making Louisville the most important creative destination on the planet. I believe that our city is capable of doing that. We know we have the talent here, but the idea of showing the rest of the world just what we're capable of doing and doing something that nobody else has thought of is a big part of why we wanted to be so forward-thinking with our creative output.
And you have already done that over the years. I mean, like we talked about this even during COVID and just trying to get out to the communities that can't necessarily come see you guys on stage. So the importance of having people not even from Louisville come and be a part of this was really important to you.
Yes, well, the Louisville Orchestra's mission has been to make music for everyone.
Right.
We are the Louisville Orchestra, therefore we play for all of the people of our town. It belongs to the people. Our stage should reflect the entire town. This idea that our music that we're going to be playing is going to be built right here. It's not just imported from other places. It will be built by people that are coming to Louisville to make music for their community. These 3 composers are joining the town so that they could make music that reflects the people that they're living amongst. And that's a really big deal. It's kind of a revolutionary concept here.
And they were chosen out of hundreds? Over
188 people applied, which is a huge number because this was a very serious, difficult application.
Right.
And it was extremely hard to choose because so many people applied. There were many people who've won Grammys, who have had pieces commissioned and played by some of the most famous orchestras around the world. And so we chose 3 people from that list of very illustrious, talented folks. And these 3 are very special because they believe in the same values that we believe, that the orchestra belongs to all.
I'm excited about this. Now, you're going to get to hear some of the work that they've already created, and then over the weeks and months to follow, work that they're creating here in the city.
That's exactly right. So the very first concert that we play this year in September is going to feature pieces by each of the 3 so that you can get to know them. And then the thinking is that once you get to know them, you'll want to hear so much more throughout the entire season. They'll be writing new music constantly, not just on the main stage, but all around town.
All right. You know, we know that he likes to pop up pretty much anywhere and everywhere. So we are excited to see what Teddy Abrams and the Louisville Orchestra and our new composers are doing. Thank you so much for joining us here at 4. We'll make sure to get some video when we see them next time.
Thank you so much for having me.